Grand Rising, Grand Awakening to all my family and friends. This is your girl, Sandra Know Yourself, and I'm coming to you with a video, hopefully that will give you guys some information. A lot of you guys been asking me about my visa and my flight to Africa. Okay, so it's been a minute, but I did post a video when I first took this journey here to the motherland. I made a video actually at the airport and different places with the Airbnb. So that was kind of like the beginning of it. So here it is. Y'all bear with me, okay? Because it's been a minute. I've been here in the motherland for almost about 3 months now. So I had to get my little itinerary together for us when I took the trip, since it's been a minute. So let me get my little specs so I can see. Hope everyone is having a great day, wherever you may be. Great morning, great day, great night, grand night. So, okay, pertaining to my visa. Okay, I got an e-visa, which I did online. You can pretty much just Google that and, it'll pull up, how you can go online and apply for your visa. So some people, hold on, my throat is a little dry. Let me get some of this Kilimanjaro water. I don't know why my throat been dry lately. But anyway, it's all good. So, what was I saying? Okay, so yeah, you can go online, and this is what I did. I went online, applied for my e-visa, and it took about two weeks for me to receive it. So you have to make sure you give them all the information that they need. And so what happened was I filled out the application online, then I had to go and I had to apply, well, not so much apply, but take a picture, the picture for your ID, for your visa and your passport. And you can go to like any CVS, any Walgreens, and they would take the picture for you. You bring it back, you upload it, download it, and add it to your application. And just pretty much fill out the application. The application is, if you have any problem with the application, then it's an 800 number that you can call, and they will give you the information that you need if you're having any problem filling out the application. Because I think I paid like about $80 for the application. And like I say, it just depends on, what type of problems that you may be having. You can call the 800 number and they will give you all the information that you need. So yes, I got my visa picture taken, I think at Walgreens or CVS. They upload it for you and everything. You have to pay a little small fee. And then you come back and you add that to your application, download it and add it to your application. The application is not really that long. But once again, like I say, if you have any questions, there's an 800 number that you can call, and they will give you they can help you with the process if you have any problem. And so I did have to end up calling them because I think on there they was asking me my return date, and so you have to put a return date. So I really wasn't for sure, so that's why I had to call them. So, but long story short, I ended up getting like a 1-year visa, and so you also have to give them like a place of address where you're going to be staying. They just want to know where you're going to be hanging out at, pretty much where you're staying. So you give them that information. Like I said, it only took me about 2 weeks for it to come back. And the process wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So once I told them, I gave them the date, kind of estimate the date, of your return. And the date that you'll be leaving. So, quite natural, if you tell them that you're going to be leaving at a certain time, they'll try to go ahead and get the process, speed the process up for your visa, your e-visa. I know some people say that they got their visa at the airport, which you can get it at the airport. And I think it's $100. I was told it was $100. I had a friend that got hers at the airport, and she had to pay $100, which that's a visa on arrival here in Tanzania. So what else do I need to talk about? Let's see. Y'all bear with me. Okay. Also, let me not forget to tell you guys that you also have to give them your flight information. So, because they want to make sure that you made preparation, reservation for your flight. So actually, I had to make the flight reservation just a little bit before I started my visa. So that way they'll know that you got a ticket and you ain't playing around and you really want to go to Africa or wherever you're trying to go to. So, okay, with that, let me see. I'm hoping I'm not forgetting anything. But if I forget anything, you guys, please forgive me, because sorry. It's been almost, 3 months since I've been here in the motherland. I should have been did this video, but I was doing other things and just, enjoying being in Africa. So so y'all just bear with me. But if it's something that I don't remember, you can ask me a question in the comment below, and I'll try to get back, with you guys as soon as I can once I check my messages. And so I'm also going to be speaking on the flight. Okay. For the way I booked through Ethiopian Airline. You can go online as well with that. Boy, Google is something else, ain't it? You can Google, but that's the way I went. I'm just sharing with you guys the way I went, and I did go through Ethiopian Airline, and I did book a one-way ticket, and I'm not for sure. It just depends. Some people may be booking for more than one person. I was just booking for one person, so I did the one-person ticket, and I did the one-way. Some people say you can't do it if you just give them a one-way. I mean, if you just tell them you're just going one way, but I did it. So, what else? And the cost of the ticket, drum roll. The cost of the ticket, y'all ready for this? $402. Yeah, I said it right. $402. Which that was just for a one-way. So I'm pretty sure if I was doing a round trip, it would probably been a little bit more. But hey, I wasn't for sure when I was going to be returning. So, I mean, and the visa's for a year. So, I mean, sometimes you may not know that, right at that point. They want to know everything. But I just told them, hey, I'm not for sure. So I'll purchase the ticket when I choose to come back. I'll purchase a ticket then in Africa. So what else? Okay, once again, I made that reservation too online, like I said, through the Ethiopian airline. And once again, if you have any questions, you can always contact them. They have like a number you can contact, and they have like I guess it's something like an agent that'll get back with you if you need questions or anything like that answered. So that was, very, very beneficial and helpful for me. And so, after I did my flight, made reservation for my flight, then I proceeded to do my visa. And like I said, it came back within a couple of weeks. And hey, I had already started making preparation and packing. I also started purchasing different things that I was going to take with me. And I also did a video of that as well. And I left that one. That video is on YouTube as well. It was pretty much just a short video, just basically sharing with you guys everything that I was packing to come to the motherland. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, for my flight layover, after I got everything set up, since I knew I was coming, I was like, okay, I am making preparation now to head out. So I headed to Houston, Texas, and I stayed at a hotel for about 2 days. So, like I said, I was trying to get close as I could to the airport. I didn't want no problem when it came to me catching that plane. And so, anyway, I caught the airplane from Houston, Texas. From Houston, Texas, I flew to Washington, D.C. From Washington, D.C., I flew to Ethiopia. And from Ethiopia, I flew straight into Tanzania, to Africa. I made it to the motherland. So let me back up a little bit. My flight was total for my flight and my layover was 33 hours. So I already calculated. My flight was like 19 hours and my layover was 14 hours. So I just added it all together. It seemed like it was longer than that, but anyway, that's what I come up with. So, and let's see what else I got for you guys. So as I boarded my Ethiopian flight, my plane, I had my little wings on because, remind you, I'm 55 and this was my first time flying. At 55, everybody's like, well, why did you wait till you turn 55, decide to go to the motherland? What better time is it to go? So, yes, it was my first time flying and it was my first time to the motherland. Very, very exciting. So, but anyways, where am I at on my, let's see, y'all bear with me because I have my little notes because like I say, it's been a minute. I should have did this video, earlier, but anyway, I was procrastinating because I was doing other things. I boarded the plane and like I say, it was a lot of people on that plane. I tell you one thing, it felt so good to be surrounded by a lot of my sisters and brothers. Everything was real nice. The flight was real nice. Only thing was I could not go to sleep. I was so tired, but you can only let your seat back so far. You know what I'm saying? You have to respect people that's, behind you and on side of you. But I caught myself trying to nod with my head down forward. So, but like I said, it was a lot of people on that plane and we were sitting side by side, so wasn't no social distancing. But yeah, we had to wear the little mask and everything. But hey, other than that, the stewardess, the food was good. They do feed you. I think we ate like 3 times, and they give you wine and all that good stuff. They kind of like wind you down, help you to relax. And so anyway, let's see. I'm kind of jumping all over the place, you guys. So Poli, Poli means sorry in Swahili. So anyway, after I got to Ethiopia, I had to board another small Ethiopian plane where I had to catch a shuttle. Let's see, I caught a shuttle from there, from the big airport. I was still at the airport, but I caught a shuttle and I got on a smaller plane. So my friend, I met a couple of ladies, real nice, and they was telling me, the flight it's gonna be different from the big plane. And when I got on there, I understood exactly what she was saying, and I was saying, I want my big plane back. I want my big plane back. Yeah, I started feeling a little queasy on that little small plane coming into Tanzania, but overall, we had a safe trip. So once I got to Tanzania, had to go through immigration, and when you get there, they have this little card that you have to fill out, and the card is basically information about your address, where you're going to be staying, and it's also more like a help form, asking you different questions like, if you have a temperature, fever, anything like that. But they do test your temperature once you get there. And no, they are not testing. And I am so, so grateful for President Magufuli for opening up the doors here in Tanzania. Yeah, so we don't have to, people don't have to go through all that extra stuff, if you know what I mean. And I'm not really going to talk on that, but hey, the coast is clear. I put it like that. And so once you fill out the card and everything, you have, excuse me, let me get some of this Kilimanjaro water, maji. I think I'm saying it right. Maji in Swahili, water, meaning water. Maji, this maji is good. And I'm still trying to learn a little Swahili. I'm getting it day by day. So, but anyway, and I just love the language. The language is just so beautiful. So once I got the card filled out, we're going to immigration. You have to stand in this line. The line wasn't that long, so I was so grateful for that. And so anyway, the guy, you know how you hear these stories of they're gonna be so mean and stuff. But they do have a serious face. I ain't gonna lie about that one. They do be having a serious face, and so I knew coming in knowing how to say hello in Swahili. So I don't know if I used the word mumble or what at the time, but I spoke. They asked for your passport, gave them the passport and everything. Then they want to know where you're going to be staying. They also do your fingerprint too, you guys. They take a picture and they do your fingerprint. I didn't know I was going to be fingerprint once I, got here with, I guess after having my visa and passport. But yes, they do fingerprint you, and they also take a picture after you show them your passport, visa card. So after that, it's like, they welcome you there and everything, and then you have to go to baggage and luggage. Is it baggage and luggage? Luggage department to get your luggage, pretty much. So let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay, so once I got my luggage and everything, I was waiting on another friend. She was getting her visa on arrival, and she's from the UK, but she was getting her visa on arrival. It took about 30 minutes, but like I say, I'm glad I just got mine, in America, because I didn't want no problems. So if I had any questions, I wanted to be able to have the question answered right then and there, not when I got over here. But, like I say, to each his own. That's the way I choose to do mine online. And let's see. Yeah. So after I received my luggage and everything, I had some, I wanted to cash in some shillings. Okay. I say shillings, but I had American US dollars that I was going to go to the little bank that they have at the airport. And let me tell you guys one thing. Yes, I did. I was trying to decide on how much should I cash in. So I was like, should I cash in $50 or should I cash in $100? So I ended up cashing in $100 at the airport. Well, the little bank at the airport. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something. Try to download some type of app. I download an app where it can convert the US dollars into Tanzania shillings. And that's very helpful. You want to do that. So that way you can kind of see how much you're getting back. And so anyway, I downloaded that app, and I already had the app. And it's good that I did have the app, because I think they was trying to hold on to some of my shillings. But I wasn't having it because I had the app. So anyway, so I think I did 100 US dollars. And so long story short, they counted the money. You have to show your passport, so make sure you keep that close by before you do any transaction with any money. And so I gave them my passport, so told them how much I want. They realized I was from the state. They spoke to me. They was real nice, but not so nice when you're trying to keep some of my shillings. I can understand if you take out a percentage, but anyway, when they gave it to me, gave me my shillings, I counted them right there in front of them. So don't leave until you count your money right there, even though they have cameras and everything like that. But yeah, count your money right there in front of them. So if it's a problem, you can deal with it right there. It won't be like you leave and then say, well, hey, I'm missing some shillings, missing some cash or whatever. And so once I was counting in front of them, using my app, because I didn't know, too much about the shillings. So anyway, I was short. So I kind of pointed to him, got my phone and pointed to him and told him, this is the amount I'm supposed to be getting back. And then so they started speaking in Swahili, but then he said after he saw I had that app, he know he had to get that money right. So they got the money right and everything. And then they told me they was sorry or whatever. I'm like, okay. But I'm saying to myself, no, I need my shillings, every little penny. So, but anyway, so after I left from there, let's see, then I had to try to get a call for my, let's see, what did I do next? Oh yeah, I had to try to call a taxi. So I'm gonna tell you guys something else. Make sure when you come, you get whatever phone company you with, you get them to unlock your phone. I'm with T-Mobile, and T-Mobile did not unlock my phone. They told me they unlocked my phone, but they didn't. So when I got here, my phone was locked. So I couldn't get a SIM card. I had to get a new phone. I had to get a Tanzania phone. So yeah, that was a process too. So when you do that, purchasing a phone as well, you also have to have your passport and everything, as well as your location of where you're going to be staying. And so I purchased a Tanzania phone. But before that, I had to use my friend phone. That's why it's good to meet people. You just never know who the ancestors may put, in your direction while you're on your journey. And so these sisters were very helpful to me. They let me use their phone. And when I did call, I found out that my Airbnb was booked the next day. So I was like, oh no. So I was telling the guy that I just come in, flew in, and I got my days kind of mixed up. Yeah, and I got on to T-Mobile because, yeah, when I finally got in touch with them, I really gave them a piece of my mind. You just don't do that. You don't tell a person that you unblock their phone, and then when they get here, then it's blocked. But like I say, I'm very thankful to meet these sisters that was a help to me. So that worked out. And let's see, new phone. I got a new phone, SIM card. Let me see. I feel like I'm missing something. Y'all bear with me. What else did happen? Airbnb. Okay. So yeah, after that, the ladies, my friends, they actually had to take me to the my hotel. So the first hotel I got here, since I was waiting on my Airbnb, was at Tiffany Diamond Hotel. Very, very classic hotel, which I already made a video on the hotel. Yes, very, very nice hotel with a restaurant in it too. So when you come in from a long flight, you're going to be tired. You need to wind down, take your good old shower, get you something to eat. So they have that, even if you drink. I mean, I don't drink, but every now and then I might sip on a little wine, but I'm not a drinker. So for those that need to just wind down, hey, that's a place you might want to check out. But so here it is. I'm here in the motherland, and safe and sound. And I just wanted to share this video with you guys, and I hope it has been very helpful. I apologize that I was pretty much all over the place. I was just trying to, share a little bit with you guys pertaining to my journey, for as the visa and the flight. And if anything that I forgot or left out, just leave me a comment below and just let me know, and I'll try to answer your questions the best I can. So with that being said, family, I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is Sandra Know Yourself. Like, subscribe, and share this video, and please comment because I want to hear y'all feedback. And with that being said, I am out. One love. Deuce. Peace.